on it. So if I'm on it and I'm walking on top of it, okay, now I'm walking on the side of it. Okay, I don't know how I'm still attached to this thing, but now I'm underneath this thing. How am I still
How are you
on here?
underneath something round?
Exactly.
Because it's in the air.
What? Hey, what? This is what I'm talking about. I just gotta stay away from answers like that, because that further makes me not get it. Because you don't even know what you're talking about. You just try. You just shot in the dark. All right.
No, it's
So
round.
J-Rock,
It's floating in space.
you heard the question on which I just said. I'm walking. I'm on top of it. I get to the bottom. I'm upside down.
No, you're never upside down.
But it's round, and I'm on top of this surface that you say is round.
Up is always down, and down is always up. It's round.
Okay, I don't know. So something that's three-dimensional could also be two-dimensional is what I also got.
Can you walk under the ground? Can you walk under the ground?
Can I walk where?
Can you walk under the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, in tunnels.
Yeah, but you still gonna be facing what direction though?
I don't know. I don't know which way I'm facing.
Up.
I mean,
if I'm just walking in the ground, if I'm walking downward.
If you dig a tunnel, what do you think you've done if you dig a tunnel besides dig a canal?
Going down.
Downward.
You're going down, but are you walking on the surface?
No. You're in the inside.
Walking inside.
Do we walk on the surface?
Yeah, we're on the surface.
Or do we walk inside the earth?
No, we walk.
It seems as if we walk inside.
How?
No, we walk. The earth. No, we walk on the earth's crust.
Yeah.
Do we walk inside the crust?
No.
Okay, then. So what are you talking about? How can you be underneath it? There is no.
Okay,
that's called gravity.
The crust is round too. It's the shape of the earth, isn't it?
Gravitational pull.
Isn't the earth covering the round surface of the earth? So that would make the crust also a round structure.
If you think about a round structure, right, and it has a gravitational core, everything is going to be pulled to the middle.
So yeah, okay, I got that. My question was,
but you're still going to be on the surface.
If I'm on the bottom of something that's giving me gravitational pull, am I upside down? That's all I said.
It's really,
we keep getting past that. You keep telling me about the crust.
Are you being pulled in the crust?
About gravity. I just want to know if I'm upside down or right side up.
Are you being pulled in the crust? That's the answer to the question. Are you being pulled in the crust by your gravitational force? Or are you sitting on the surface?
I guess I'm upside down then. That's my answer, I
guess. Yeah. Hey, bro. If that's the way you want to perceive it, man.
Because you didn't tell me anything that would leave some different, so I don't know.
Listen, hey, man.
Nothing that you said was ever to
some people
evidence
can't
to
be taught, man. Some people can't be taught, man.
You said nothing. You said nothing.
I give up.
You said nothing.
Listen, I give up. But I give up when you said something about somebody walking upside down.
No, that doesn't answer the question. Gravitational pull does not answer the question. Am I upside down? Just say yes or no.
You got to explain him electricity.
That's what I'm trying to see. Am I upside down? Yes or no?
You got to explain him electricity. You understand geometry, bro.
Oh my God. Damn, I can't even get a simple answer.
You need to go. I can't teach you geometry. That's my answer.
But
I can't teach you
know
geometry.
the answer. You're telling me.
I can't teach you geometry.
Oh my God.
This is an impossible battle. I can't teach you geometry.
It's not a battle. You're trying to prove to me that you're right. I don't care if you're right or not.
I can't teach you geometry.
I'm not trying to be right.
There's a whole syllabus of damn lessons
you can't answer
before
the
you
question.
can even come to a discussion with me. There's a whole syllabus of lessons that you need before we can have this discussion.
But you can't answer a simple question. There's not even a discussion to be had.
I mean, you don't understand. You don't understand the basic elements of the discussion.
We don't even know if we're upside down or not. That's all I was getting to. I don't even care about that other stuff no more. I just want to know if we're upside down. You're telling me that we're on a round surface. You're telling me that it's crust. You're telling me that it's gravity. I don't know what that means in comparison to the question that I'm asking.
Bro. Hey, man. Hey.
Are we upside down or not? That's all I want to know.
Hey, and that's what
if I'm in an article walking, am I upside down or not? That's all I want to know, bro.
We got a problem right now with Trump shutting down the Department of Education. This shit right now, I'm having with you right now is the reason why I got a problem with Trump shutting down the Department of Education. This fucking right here.
No,
nigga don't
nobody
know
has enough evidence. Nobody can explain themselves on stuff. Is the reason why we have a Department of Education problem. Misinformation, false information.
Flat earthers, man. Come on, man.
Flat earthers.
You're never gonna win
You're
that
telling
battle,
me,
man,
but you still haven't given me reason, though.
You're
talking about gravity and crust. I said, are we upside down? What does that have to do with upside?
That's never gonna work.
Okay? Be upside
When someone
down.
went to school, you're never gonna prove that the earth is flat.
You still won't answer the question. You're just really egging me. Like, why you won't answer the question?
I've tried to, man. You can't help it.
You haven't tried to. Not once have you told me.
If you go, you ain't in the Google, man. Go Google geometry.
No,
go Google geometry.
No.
You don't want that
answer. You don't know the answer. It's safer to just say you don't have the answer, bro. Because you didn't tell me anything.
No, you don't want the truth, my nigga. You can fucking tell them that.
I know I can go Google it, but I'm asking you, the guy that's right here bleeding his heart, fucking sweating tears on this fucking conversation right now. You cannot give me the answer, though.
You can't argue with a flat earther, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that, man. You right. I ain't give you no answer. You got that, man.
This has been your whole argument of stuff that you're saying right now. You can't argue with a flat earther. You can't do this. You haven't talked about the topic yet, though. You haven't answered to the topic yet, though.
Listen, I have some.
I asked you a question. Are we walking upside down? That's all I said.
Geometry is a great class. It's a great thing.
Are we walking upside down, though, J-Rock? Are we walking upside down, though, J-Rock? I don't care about none of that. Are we walking upside down?
90 degrees.
Are we walking upside down? Are we walking upside down there?
I don't know, man.
Irrelevant too.
Exactly. That's all I wanted to hear you say. You don't know.
Exactly.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
No, you don't know.
You don't know. That's the answer. That's the answer.
No, you don't know.
That's all you had to say.
No, you don't.
Me not knowing geometry and all this other extra stuff, that doesn't need to be talked about. You don't have the answer. That's the only thing we had to come to conclusion with.
That's like me trying to explain my wallet over you damn day, my nigga. Telling you if I'm comfortable, whether you feel like I'm comfortable or not, my nigga. That's your perception, man. If you think you walking upside
all you
down,
told me is we're walking on crust and there's gravity. Okay, I get that there's gravity. I can drop my drink right here and know that it's gonna fall to the floor to know there's gravity. Okay, I heard that about the crust. I know that there's a crust, and then the mantle, and then all that shit. Yeah, I know about that. But are we upside down walking on it though? I don't care about all that shit.
Are we on a flat surface? Can you explain that to me? Now, I'm trying to answer questions. Now you answer some of mine.
He asked me questions now, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead.
Yeah, I want to answer you some questions now. I want to teach
you obviously don't know.
Can you teach me anything? Or why are we on a flat earth? Why do you
actually don't know?
Oh, okay.
I'm the one that was supposed to be the enlightened. I didn't say I'm coming here to prove a point. I didn't have a side. You keep missing that. I never
had a side. You do have a side. You said you don't know.
Why can I just be a person that doesn't pick either side and I'm just wanting to know?
You said we don't know.
See, but you're so trying to defend your side, you don't have an answer because you don't want me to be right.
I don't have to defend my side. You don't want to answer.
And I'm not even trying to be right. I'm just asking a question. But you figure that, oh no, that's going into what his narrative is. What narrative? I never said nothing. I never claimed the flat earth. Scrill. Can we go back 15? Can we go back 15, 17 minutes ago when this whole thing started off? Where I only asked a question and he presumed me a flat earther? I never once claimed me being a flat earther?
Hey, Scrill said you was flat earth. I read with it. Hey, Scrill said you was flat earth. I read with it.
Just ask the question. But he took a stance. He took a stance in there, and then took a stance for me, which I never even put myself in.
Hey, you know what?
And then went on trying to defend his points and his narrative. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't have a gray area in my life. I believe you the rest are right. And if you the gray, you put the shit. I don't believe it.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times.
I don't believe in gray areas in life. That's just my belief. I don't believe so. You gotta have a stance. I don't give a fuck what you is right or wrong.
So you believe Michael Jackson was touching them kids?
But
that's a gray area.
That's not a gray area. I don't believe it for a second. I don't believe it for a second.
But just everything.
This nigga coming out the woodwork with Michael Jackson.
You're right. Hey, 1 week ago, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens.
Michael Jackson, dog.
Jimmy and Jay are both
Hey,
from ringside.
I
we don't
moves
Rollins would have lost his title until he had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk.
It don't mean it didn't happen, because I don't know.
Roman Reigns,
But it's a great area.
Somebody knows.
putting the title on the line
You
against his
little boy.
former show
You
brother,
can't
Seth
take a stance just
freaking
because
Rollins.
you think
He cuts the pin attempt.
something's gonna happen when you flip a coin, it's gonna land on heads or tails.
Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
You didn't see that coin get flipped, so you don't know which side it's on.
Ask me what the door.
That wasn't my point. I wasn't trying to build a topic about Michael Jackson. Just like we say, it's a gray area. It's a gray area here. You don't know. You don't have the information.
It's not a great area.
That's just sick.
And I asked you walking upside down, and I still haven't got that answer yet.
I don't know if he's walking upside down. I never considered whether he was guilty.
Are we walking upside down?
I don't know. That's probably are. We probably are.
Rollins just needs to forget all of that tonight.
What's the geometrical science equation for that?
Heyman's actions.
Listen, 180 degrees.
Okay. All right. That sounded about right. Okay.
This nigga 180 degrees.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Y'all niggas funny as hell.
Man, listen, I'm over here goddamn reconsidered. I was supposed to go to goddamn
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
What time?
Oh my goodness. What a smash.
You ain't got nothing to do. Niggas not talking about time.
I'm probably about to play some Claire.
You said what?
I'm probably about to play Claire.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
I'm actually over here playing Fiddle.
And now placed in the corner.
This bitch gonna say, now he don't want to play.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. These two showing how well they know each other. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Bitch, you ain't gonna play boxing.
Everything thrown at them.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Why the fuck this shit disconnected?
Versatility from Rollins.
Flat Earth.
What you doing here, Corey?
Yeah, they trying to shut me off from teaching y'all something. I'm saying,
He's out of the hole.
Teaching them like this, they get to cut you off.
The knee. Rollins can't find any reprieve
can't be
right now.
telling them,
The
look.
power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming
Fuck out of
Rollins
here. They trying to get me to
escape from these punches. You want to wear your shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table set?
They say, fix
Be
yourself.
prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
I have to admit, it's a pretty bold move for Rollins to just take the years of history of the Shield and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton.
Putting a couple
Rollins has
people
always
on.
treated that same history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Here it comes.
No. Tell them they tell somebody else.
Cover. Kick out at 2. What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title. But things might only
All right, so one last
from
question.
here.
Right?
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Is it possible that the surface that we live on is flat,
Seth Rollins,
but there's a dome-like sphere?
Free the arm and does just that.
Yeah.
Getting him right
But
into
the actual
corner.
landmass of Earth is flat.
Non-stop blows.
Of course, yeah.
So ruthless.
You're confused. Yeah, you're supposed to disagree with that. Scrill, just stay out of this conversation. This one out. This one out, my boy.
Now, I'm not a physicist.
That just goes against everything that she just told me for 50 minutes, girl.
Champ's in trouble.
Yeah, man.
And he fights it off.
I like it though. You know what it is. It's only
and a knee.
human for you to believe what's normal. You know what I'm saying? Other than what somebody is trying to teach you, that you have to try to go figure out all these things that it doesn't make sense. So it's normal. Because that's the way it works.
Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
You over there wrestling?
Slight blade. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
I was waiting on the baseball.
Watching.
Trying to get my
Brutal miscalculation.
Let's get my diamond dynasty.
Right in the face. My God. Look at this, just cranking it out.
This nigga having an argument about God.
Like, y'all wasn't arguing.
I hate to say this,
It
but
was
the
a
tribal
debate.
chief has
No,
become
we was arguing.
extremely
He said
frazzled
some
without the
bullshit,
benefit
and
of
I
having the
fucking I had to
bloodline
fucking
by
like
his
something
side.
like that.
Because people don't know how to.
Seems to put Reigns on
That's why
edge.
it turns
This
out.
outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if
Yeah, that's
Rollins gave
old
Roman a
people. They
fist
don't know how to
bump, it would make the
communicate.
tribal chief go
Yeah, I
nuclear.
told him, I said, you know, I said, I killed the argument. I said,
Can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
Wait, what?
Superplex.
Oh, hey. So you telling me I'm gonna get the answer before you? Wait, what is this? You telling me the same thing you told you? Wait.
We all gonna get our
I'm
answer.
confused
We
on
all
what
gonna
it is
get our
supposed
answer,
to
though.
be.
What I'm trying to say, though, we all gonna get our answer.
What's that? Oh, that's a fact.
Strong kick out at two from the.
And I just hope I'm on the right side.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you what though. My conspiracy theory lies a little bit way bigger.
The tribal chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship.
You think?
After month, he's dominated every top contender
If you
in this SmackDown
listen to Neil deGrasse,
title in the balance with the pin.
We only one vibrate.
Forces the shoulder up after
sure.
two.
He just won't give
And you
up.
only can see what the hell we can vibrate. Resonate with.
Reigns establishing the
That's
upper
why I
hand.
was saying they came to that conclusion unconsciously, just saying,
Vicious
yeah,
shot.
right.
Man, that definitely
Because
opened him up. Look out, there is
because
blood in the water.
That's what the vibration.
To be crowned champion.
They sense to
And into
that
the
music.
cover.
Like, you know what?
Kicks out. He still
Yeah.
has life. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
That whole three-dimensional being on a two-dimensional surface comes from.
I'm still gonna go search that.
Me having
Kicks to the
dimensional theory.
face.
You know what I'm saying?
Several kicks to the face and one more for good
Him
measure.
having
Hold
dimensional
on a
theories?
second. He might be
Yeah,
getting
we
a
on
submission
different
hold.
levels.
Could be near.
That's
Yeah, we on
Tribal
different
chief.
levels of
So I have to
vibration.
Can you
research that.
imagine if...
Different levels of
He
vibration.
did it.
Exactly. Our
Rollins
molecules
wins the
vibrate at
title.
different frequencies, so we can only perceive what we can, you know what I'm saying, survive with. And it's rhythm.
You know.
These niggas said some dimensional theories.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Hey, you listen to Neil deGrasse, you subscribe to what I'm saying. That's what he believes in. I kind of believe it too.
Yeah.
It explains a lot of shit. It explains what people think they see ghosts and all that other shit.
So I was just about to get into that. Kind of like I was gonna ask you. So you believe like reincarnation?
I believe for some people, I believe everybody comes to the end of their journey. The soul does.
So
That's true. Yeah, your body wise, yeah. Yeah. Huh? No. Mhm. Man. Mhm. Yeah, you know. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, y'all niggas is funny as hell. Fuck out of here. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine then. Huh?
Look, 10 years ago, Xbox nigga want to kill you just because you believe the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You don't believe in his theory, nigga. What?
Yo, niggas,
Yo.
man, can't get a break.
They gonna make you believe the earth flat, nigga. Some shit.
Damn, I had to make, you know what I'm saying? What's the shit that they saying? We listen and we don't judge. It's got a trend for niggas just to have a conversation. Like, listen, it's okay for him to feel that way.
Remember, we all human, man. We ain't never, look, we ain't never people, bro.
Everybody wasn't raised like you. That's number one.
What the fuck?
Some people,
Huh?
some people actually skipped class. So even if they did go to the same school and did have the same teacher, they didn't get the same lesson. It's, it's it's understandable why people, you know, why people might feel certain type of ways. But we could talk and get an understanding, and it's okay to disagree at the end. Like, okay, you don't get the logic, and maybe I'm not the person to explain it to you, like you said.
Hey, I'll tell you real quick, I ain't no good teacher, man. I suck at teaching.
I know I could try to be, but I don't know. Nah, I ain't a good teacher either.
Oh shit.
Damn, man, what the hell? Hold on, this damn bitch here about to die.
I want to ask Scrill some shit, boy. I've just died. I can't help myself. Yo, Scrill. Tell me some shit about the pyramids, man. Hey, yo. Nigga Scrill gonna tell you that was Hitler idea.
Ask Scrill about the goddamn laptops they had building the pyramids. I said, tell me about them laptops they had building the pyramids.
Man. Listen.
Tell me more about these
I
pyramids.
said that they had computers back in Egyptian era.
So the Egyptians was the first Microsoft?
Right.
Oh, man.
So the first apple wasn't an apple sign; it was a pharaoh symbol.
It was
Pyramid.
Yeah. Hey, yo, what?
All you gotta do is look it up.
I thought it would be more entertaining if you explained it to me, Scrill.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know how to go into in depth about it. I can.
It would be more entertaining if you explained it to me.
Like, what did you get this
This is entertaining to brush your teeth.
Like, what did they tell you? What did you remember here when they told you about these computer chips?
That's the question I wanted to ask, Murder.
What do you remember them telling you?
Wait a minute. How y'all gonna turn on me? They just turned on me.
Outlandish shit of the night. Niggas said the Egyptians had computers.
They did. They had the first reported system like computer technology.
If you're gonna tell me Cleopatra was making TikToks, you gotta explain that shit to me, my nigga.
Yeah, you definitely got to explain that. All
right,
what was her ad?
I'm about to find the information and give it to y'all.
What was her Twitter handle?
What was snap? What was Cleo snap?
At Patrick.
What she was putting on her feed?
Cleo make it clap at snap.com.
That's crazy. Yeah. Girl, you're really another human being. You might not even be human. This thing is retarded, boy.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Aliens, girl.
The Africans are really smart, man.
What?
That nigga said had an Apple Airbook, man.
Hey. You said the Africans what?
Was very smart, man.
Oh.
He said King Tut had an Airbook, man, a MacBook.
Oh, man.
He had the Pharaoh book.
They had airplanes for everybody, huh?
Real deal, Holyfield.
That's crazy, girl.
Man, I got it. How the fuck is the game sound? Not coming through. Draw. Must be this.
King Tut had iMac.
Oh God.
With the turquoise bat. Hey, yeah. Scrill, where the hell you hear this bullshit?
Telling y'all real deal. No, y'all don't believe me.
I don't know why y'all believe me. It's crazy. You know damn well I believe you don't know that. I don't know why y'all don't believe me.
I don't know why they don't believe me.
Hey, yo.
That's fucked up. Y'all supposed to believe me. I'm saying?
By his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside. It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. Which just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
They had a technology, like basically like the first computer chip.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Yeah, definitely.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. Rollins in full control here. Boom! Ripcord knee.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Real shit. I'm telling you, real deal. And they know it. That's what's fucked up. And they don't care that, you know, it's like a self-population control thing in a way. Yeah, the Earth, because we killing Earth. Yeah, that's that. Planet Earth. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. ugly platypus face bitch. This ugly bitch. Ugly platypus face bitch. Yeah, I heard your wacky ass bitch. Look like acid rain on your face. This ugly bitch. Wait a minute. The fuck? I'm not never letting him win. Never. Never. I will never. I did. I let him win 4, and he ran with that. I'm being, if I let him win, you said what? I did. I let him win 4.
I told niggas this fat motherfucker ain't ready for another fucking run.
No. And just even beyond that, though, even if he was, now you gonna fire your head coach, nigga, right before the playoffs, nigga. That was just the stupidest move ever.
And they supposed to win something, bro?
Yeah. What the hell they gonna win? That shit was crazy as hell.
But that's gonna be the excuse for his little resume. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he couldn't win because they fired the coach that year right before heading into playoffs. Jokic was the MVP. He was leading his team. He was leading the whole NBA. He was a triple-double. They were gonna win the chip, but they fired the.
That's why I'm glad I'm seeing this shit though, because it really shows you that nigga, a lot of them years that nigga was getting MVP, man, that nigga ain't really built like that, bro. He shouldn't even got some shit some years, a lot of them years he got it.
I mean,
if you wasn't Kobe Bryant or Shaq or fucking even LeBron, as much as I love LeBron, he's my favorite player, I still wouldn't put him like nigga, like okay, yeah, you that nigga to where like nigga, you can take a whole team out. There ain't nothing but like 1 or 2 niggas that you can say like, yo, this nigga take a whole team out by himself.
Yeah.
Joker ain't never taking that damn nigga. To me, if I keep giving a nigga the MVP like that, that's what I'm saying about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he got 1 championship.
Yeah. You got 1 championship. The only thing you really can claim is to be like, oh yeah, man, you beat up on the Lakers.
It's harder for because he's this big, slow dude who can't jump over a piece of paper, and he keeps making deep playoff runs. What does that mean? Every single year, you're playing more than 82 games a season. You're making deep playoffs. You're not getting that rest in between time as a team that doesn't make the playoffs and then comes back into the NBA season, and now they're this tough squad to beat. You're every year playoff, and you're this big, no really athletic kind of dude. Like It's taken everything in you for these last couple years, ever since you won the championships, to stay in it and look like this guy who won the championship. Taking everything. He can never win it again because he done it. The guys around him not helping.
If he didn't never come out the damn block running as hard as he did at the start of the season, he might be out.
But they needed that. If he doesn't do that, they don't end up wherever they ended up. They might have been somewhere for the play-in. Man, that nigga ain't been the same since. I'm telling you, a lot of niggas came alive in the bubble, boy. That was some of the best basketball I've ever seen in a season.
That was like some NBA AU basketball type shit that was going on.
Man, I don't even know what that means, but if that's the discredited, that's cap.
No, it wasn't discredited. That's to talk about just the competitive level of it. You know
the competitive level, right? Okay, yeah. Now we're talking like that was real basketball. I'm talking about niggas was locked in. Had niggas like PJ Warren just going crazy, looking like another Kawhi Leonard type nigga. Like,
you know, another reason I say that too is because that's probably the first time in a long time them niggas been in a setting where
exactly.
Every opponent was in the same hotel with you or the same jail with you. Like that don't happen like in the pros like that.
The regular fan cannot comprehend this for some odd reason, and they keep calling this a Mickey Mouse championship. I don't see nothing Mickey Mouse about this, bro.
It wasn't nothing Mickey Mouse. It was hard. It actually was probably the hardest. Actually,
nigga, what? These niggas is
in the face.
Locked in. You don't got nothing to do but hoop.
Yep.
You're getting reps after reps after reps after this. You taking more shots than you taking on a daily than did this in months, years. You're not distracted by no bitches. You're not distracted by no clubs. You're not man. Only thing you got was the internet, nigga. Ain't no going to malls and doing all this crazy nonsense and all that. It's straight basketball. This is camp. Camp NBA, nigga. For the professionals. Man, I'm telling you, we get that shit ever again, I would definitely be tuned in for every game. AD, I still remember that shot AD hit on Jokic.
That's the only year that niggas actually ever played.
Okay.
That's the only year he's ever played.
Okay. Man.
He played that year. The whole year. He played that whole year, bro.
Played too. I mean, anytime he plays, but nigga was doing this motherfucking thing, looking like that nigga that was over there on the Pelicans by himself.
He was on both sides of the ball, bro. He was on offense and defense. He was on both sides.
Yep. Looked like that same nigga that was on New Orleans trying to make it happen by himself.
Yep. And you got that for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I say LeBron fucked up because he sold that nigga some false goods, but he looked like he was ready to take over. That nigga wasn't ready to take over, man.
Nah, he knew that nigga complications. He knew when the nigga wasn't ready to go. You gotta be stealthy. The best ability in a basketball team is availability.
That's your best. But I tell niggas that didn't work, my nigga. Your best.
You could be the
availability. Nigga.
You could be the nigga coming off the bench. If you're available, you have the better ability over the star player who has missed 50 to 60 games over the season.
Yeah, right.
You matter more than him.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But that nigga that was playing Kawhi minutes when that nigga wasn't playing when he was at what's his name? That nigga should have got a damn contract boost that year, nigga.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, okay, there we go. See, I didn't even know who this was. So that explains the reason why that nigga stepped up the way he did then.
See what I'm saying? Norman Powell. I think they gave him 6 man too. No, he wasn't the 6 man because he. Who they gave 6 man of the year to?
I want to say it was Norman Powell, bro.
But was he 6? He wasn't really 6 man because Kawhi was injured for most of the season, right? Not really most of it. He did come in. Right, like,
or he might have got most improved or some shit like that.
Let me Google.
Yeah, maybe you want to look at it too.
6 man. 2020. Oh, it's Peyton Pritchard. That's right. Yeah, he's definitely
16 days.
Yeah, because Powell was starting while I was out. He was. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the niggas like him that was coming off the bench that he ain't really, you know what I'm saying, that nobody really cared about. It didn't matter that he had to show up this season because their star player, the nigga that they need, that really want on the floor, is out for most of the season. He showed the fuck up.
He's at work today.
Him and Harden was out there making it happen. And they gotta give it to Zubac too, because he stepped up later. He started doing some amazing shit. Now this nigga can't let go of a double-double. I'm thinking the nigga couldn't even be a scorer for real. The nigga is dropping 20 points, being aggressive, blocks, rebounds. Like, okay, Zubac, well, this could be you. Zubac did this thing too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know that Clippers gonna fight them.
I know.
Ooh. No, but you got Harden, you got AR, you got this AR and Powell, Ron and Kawhi,
I think
and Harden and Luka. What you gonna do?
I think I'm expecting Harden to show. He doing too good.
See, you know where we get outplayed at right here? Down in that paint. They got Zubac. And we think that Jackson Hayes is going to really disturb Zubac. We better be hoping for this nigga's best play that he ain't showed us yet.
All you gotta do is play him like you played there fucking old boy. Just occupy some space, man. LeBron will come help you out.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's how they've been killing niggas, bro.
Brian ain't gonna do shit.
Crazy as hell.
Defense, bro.
He crazy as hell.
Nah, I'm just talking shit. I fuck with Brian.
That nigga been on some old defensive shit this whole year.
That's how they won their last game. Nigga got that still on Anthony Edwards. That was the cap sealer right there. He got that still wrapped around him, caught him, won him a fast break, laid it up on like 2 niggas. Caught the and one.
That was a nice game stealer too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That steal right there. Let me get that nigga.
Let me get that. Sealing this one.
Oh, they beat the Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they beat Minnesota.
So was it 1-2?
1-1. They played tonight.
Yeah, go Bear now.
Yeah, go Bear now.
I don't think you gotta worry about that.
Nah, Luka cooking them. They ain't gonna put that nigga on Luka cook.
Hey, my nigga, did you see that shoe commercial, bro?
Which one? Nah.
Luka shoe commercial, bro. Go, 7-minute commercial. Go look at that.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Nigga, the shit is tight, nigga.
The shit is tight.
This nigga said 7 fucking minutes.
7 Damn, yeah. I gotta go get some popcorn for a commercial.
The nigga made a short.
Go fuck out of here.
Nigga. The niggas in court, nigga. They got this nigga on trial. Listen, they're so. What he would really, you know, what really. What
I seen the little part of the commercial where the judge walked in there with him, boy.
What he's doing is he's taking shots at Dallas in that commercial, like all around in that shit. my nigga. Like the shit, the commercials inspire, my nigga. Like the judge be hollering, trying to get everybody talking about order, order, order. And while she sings order, there's a nigga on his cell phone. He orders the shoes right when she say order. So when this shit say order, then she stops. Like everybody get calm and shit. Like there's a whole bunch of shit in there, my nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Like when they came in and they said the nigga was like, he was like, yeah, man. You know what? The prosecution has a point, but we just don't give a damn. His shoes look too damn nice. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, they didn't even think about it. They just made a decision. You know, they were making a shot at when they did.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. They didn't even think about it. They just made a decision.
Yeah.
Talking shit about Dallas.
Yeah.
They talking shit about Dallas heavy. But they got new owners though.
Mark Cuban don't own them?
Nah.
That nigga sold them niggas. Got that bread.
That's all that shit was really about, casino.
It's a whole narrative, nigga. They saying Michael Finley and Jason Kidd and hollered at them niggas like, yo, he ain't it.
Who?
Stop shit.
Cuban?
Yeah, that's what people were trying to just come up with. Nobody got no evidence.
Cuban owned the team. He don't give a fuck what
he doesn't not anymore.
I mean, yeah, he sold them for the money, but they don't have a say so in what he was
Derek
gonna do.
Finley sits on the side of Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's the coach.
They don't control the owner.
Jason Kidd don't like Luka's game style.
Oh, you talking about Luka?
Yeah. Like he's a good player, but I want to win. I don't like his game style. They said Michael Finley tried to take the beer out of his hand. There was big little shit little about that. Yeah, took the beer out of the nigga hand.
Out of Luka hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I slapped the hell out of that nigga. He's trying to grab out there. What's wrong with you, bitch?
Nigga said, nigga, you can't be getting drunk, nigga.
So they basically think them niggas just didn't want to deal with this nigga as far as going somewhere to a championship. They got. That's why the thing they was saying defense wouldn't chip. That's their whole spill, right? We're trying to build on defense. And what do they say Luka don't do? Everybody's not them. They never said this. Dallas never said this. But what does everybody say Luka doesn't do, or where he lacks?
What are you doing?
No. We know that. What's the narrative though?
They say they don't. The narrative is he don't play defense.
He don't play. And what's their whole spill? We want to build a defensive team. We can do the defense. They never said Luka never played defense though, but they know the narrative in which everybody says. So that was a shot.
So you know what they did in the commercial, right? So when the comes
but
start slamming on the desk, talking about dude, they took so many shots, nigga. They took so many shots.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Look, I gotta see this shit now. I gotta see
this. Right, he got me wanting to see it.
The commercial was 7 minutes, 30 seconds, and 34 seconds long, which equals 77, his number and shit. Like they had so many plays the way they did it, bro.
The Luka commercial?
Huh? Yeah.
How you spell that nigga name?
Luka, L-U-K-A.
L-U-K-A.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it was. They want to build this defensive team. So who want to build this defensive team? Not Nico. He's not the coach. He's not knowing what Luka's really not doing out there. The coach, Jason Kidd, the point guard himself, Jason Kidd. He doesn't like the way that this point guard, this shooting guard, whatever he calls him, he doesn't like the way he's bringing the ball. He doesn't like his work ethic, getting jumped. Yeah, he's a great player, but is this gonna get us over? We don't think this is it. It's not, the nigga beers. He want to drink his beers. You know what I'm saying? They didn't believe in that. So that was the back door, right there.
Let me ask you a question, man. That nigga drinking beers, he come out there fat and all that shit, and still dropping 35 points, and then putting triple doubles on somebody. Nigga, I ain't got shit to say to you, bro. That's how
But
you
if he getting taken advantage of on defense,
because he's sluggish.
Listen, he's never. I don't think he's gonna be that Nick. Like,
but you know what? He's not. But it was the effort that he was never putting in, and that's the truth. That's a true fact. He'll get beat on one move, and that's it for him. Oh, you got by me.
Have you not seen version from other people?
He never makes a player go to their second move. Like, he'll let the nigga just get by him off the one move, and it's just like, oh, somebody else got to pick him up. And then he'll look at somebody else after that nigga scores and throw his hand up and want to complain. Nigga! Your man!
I'm going to say this in his defense.
He did one simple move, and you let him go.
He does do that. This is what I'm going to say in his defense, though. Does he not output a reverse amount of effort on offense? That's where most of his energy goes in the move.
You can't.
He can't be the scorer like that on both sides of the ball.
Nobody does really, though. They don't have that really too many two-way players like that. That's a Kawhi Leonard. That's a LeBron James.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's a couple of niggas that only can do that. But I'm just saying, even at
what about a De'Aaron Fox? Scoring machine. Where the fuck is his defense?
Oh, so
he's a couple steals here and there.
He's endorsed by Jordan. He's endorsed by Jordan.
Okay, exactly.
Thank you for joining us.
And as a player like that, they don't want to exert themselves defensively because they feel like they need that energy to go out there and score offensively. You know what I'm saying? Be able to score. That's how they feel.
No, I'm watching it right now.
They felt, well, I'm gonna be this dude scoring all the shots. I shouldn't have to be putting ball deep. Nigga, what?
Let's restart it.
Everybody has a role, but that don't mean that you get to take a fucking break once we cross half court after you score, nigga.
Mr. Doncic, thank you for joining us.
But see, that's the thing though, and that's what I hate about this the whole community of people being so-called fans of the sport, that they only look at scorers like there isn't another side of the fucking court.
Your Honor,
nobody heard of defense. Okay, it isn't that popular, but yes, it is equally.
Danny
I can't stress this enough. Equally the same.
Who the fuck is that?
As offense.
Murder, you know the reason why.
You ref one of Luka's first NBA games, is that correct?
That's correct. Because
do you recall what he said to you after the first quarter of this first game?
You said my uniform looked dumb.
Dumb how?
On one side of the ball.
I don't know. Just
if you can
dumb.
get a little bit of defense out of them, a couple of stops, a couple of possessions, that's cool.
Yes, Your
Most
Honor.
of the time,
Can you tell
that
me what the
nigga that's
witness just
playing
said?
two guard is not that nigga on the flip side.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor. It's just that his shoes are really nice.
Or the nigga that's playing defense ain't really that nigga on the offense.
Not admire
He
his very
can't get a
nice
bucket.
Of course, yes.
But back
He's
in the
always
day,
passing the
It will
ball.
be difficult,
But in
Your
the
Honor, but
90s,
I will try.
playing defense was basic number
No
one.
further
You
questions,
start
Your Honor.
there, get
Defense,
offense
your
and all
witness.
that shit. It doesn't work. We've moved to the three ball. That's what
Yeah,
niggas
I heard that the NBA
motherfuckers
wanted
ain't
to
even
start
wet, though.
going towards more scoring than gain more fans and popping in or something like that. I heard that's what they was trying to do. So I started shifting more to mid-range shit to make sure scoring was easier.
The mid-range shot ain't what it is no more. You know why? It ain't because niggas can't do it. It's because it's not exciting. The mid-range game is not exciting.
Nah, we good.
I love the mid-range. I love to see Kawhi hit that mid-range. I love to see LeBron hit that shit on the side by the baseline. I love to see motherfucking Donovan Mitchell hit that bitch. I love to see DeMar DeRozan hit that bitch.
You know that's a nigga that's
Your Honor, I call
you know what I'm saying?
Anna Hamilton to the stand.
Durant take that motherfucking heat, that goddamn, he square your ass.
Durant, what?
Yeah, that nigga.
That's a layup for that nigga.
The league, bro.
Hi, Anna.
Mid-range jumper right there is a layup for real.
You went to one of your
Shit
first
right there in the corner
NBA
where everybody
them,
goes to.
them Lucas is
Jordan
not
went
wet,
there.
though,
Kobe went there.
I actually like him.
Kawhi goes there. KD.
That's just because you a fan.
Luka did?
He hit a game-winning step-back 3, then he yelled at me.
You've been calling him the white Kobe forever.
I know.
Right in front of you?
I said Luka Magic. Actually, they stole my shit.
Like Luka Magic.
I've been calling
I
him
think
Luka Magic.
AR is really him. I used to think it was Caruso.
Bad Luka.
But I see it. Caruso got injured.
Bad
It used to be Caruso. It's AR now.
No
man.
further questions.
AR, man.
That moment
He
when Luka yelled
he
at
definitely
your
could
dad,
jump over a piece
that
of
must have been
paper.
pretty
So
scary for you.
I would give it to him.
In fact, it was
AR
so
tough,
traumatic,
man. He got no
you
good.
drew a picture of it.
No way, Jose.
Your
No way,
Highness, I'd like to enter into evidence
Pump that
Exhibit
up,
D.
bro. He ate all that food, nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you, if Dalton had handles like AR,
Did you draw that?
he'd be nasty too, because that nigga will
And
rise up
is
for
that
your
you
ass.
and your daddy there?
That boy funny too.
And that's Luka.
Little Dalton connect.
Yeah,
What's
I
your daddy
do.
saying?
When we drafted him, I said he was gonna be a good
nice
pick, bro.
shoes.
I
Nice.
said he
Yeah,
looked
he's
like
nice.
it was gonna work.
Yep. He be
Your dad
you know,
said
but he
nice
ain't
shoes.
he ain't
after all
nervous
that
like
argument?
Bronny.
He ain't dead weight.
Well,
He
That- that-
I'd say
ain't got
either
that
the
on his
argument
plate to be
wasn't that
nervous like
bad.
Bronny neither. But I'm just saying,
Well,
like
those are
he
some
playing
very
definitely with his confidence.
nice
Like his
shoes.
level is there. He goes, boy.
Indeed.
I would say he got some
No
of the
further
weight
questions,
too,
Your
because
Highness.
He got the same
You're
contact,
dismissed,
bro.
Anna.
But yeah.
Prosecution? Any
But
other
Bronny
witnesses?
is being Bronny, LeBron's son. That's
Your
a
Honor, I
whole
call
different
Luka
world. Not even
Doncic
plate.
to the stand.
But to keep writing my check, I would always be able to put back and say my
Bronny
performance
playing
on
for
shit.
confidence to shut up haters. Like
Isn't
that's
it true
a different type of
that
like,
after hitting a game-winning 3,
Dalton
you
ain't
told
got
the
no haters.
entire arena to go the
That nigga wasn't
home,
named
mother?
the biggest hater. He's his own.
I
mean, the game was over.
Oh, I see.
This
Roddy
nigga
gotta come out
said, he
there.
said, go the fuck home, motherfucker.
According
Roddy
to
can't
my
even come out there.
Yeah, he talking about why did you
Eric.
tell him that? He said, well, the game was over.
shot
What?
Jackson
game was over.
for 50 minutes, who
What
actually
happened?
enjoys
He
destroying
said,
the hopes of other
they were like,
teams.
the prosecutor
and
was
their
like,
fans.
And in one game, you know what I'm saying, you told the fans as soon as you hit the step back 3 to go the fuck
You
home.
actually
He said, why did you say that, Luka? He was like, well, the game was over.
He said the game was over.
Speaks volumes.
Hey, yo.
No further questions,
I love
John.
this. I gotta see this commercial. I got to
Y'all
see
watching
it.
it right
Luka,
now. It's like
would
a
you mind
long
showing the
ass
courtroom your shoes?
fucking.
You know they've been calling him Bad Luka, so they playing off of that Bad Luka shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You know he got the Bad Luka name and shit. Where he be talking
Wow.
shit. That's
What
Now,
is
we
a
all
bad
heard the
Luka?
prosecution get up here and tell you how bad
talking shit.
Luka is.
Luka be talking shit.
How he
bro.
gets in
That nigga
arguments
talk
with
Hell
shit.
yeah.
trash talks other players, and snarls and growls and makes little girls cry.
He back it up now. I can't say shit to him. He
And I
back
have to
the
admit,
fuck up. He talking shit.
I was starting to see that
Luka
point.
Magic.
But I want you to
Man, let's
pause
play
for just a
basketball,
moment.
J-Rock.
Reach
But yeah,
deep
he
inside
balling
your
with
hearts.
his, his boat right now.
Take another look
Let's go to the
and ask
to the
yourselves,
theater.
how could a man so bad
Balling with
have
LeBron.
shoes
Dang.
that nice?
What's up, J-Rock?
It's all right. It's all right. Your Honor,
Yeah, they should have
while
never
the
let Luka
prosecution
get on LeBron
clearly
James, bro.
has a point,
What's
we
up,
don't
J-Rock?
care.
Let's play
we
some
find for the defendant.
You got two cold ass white boys holding me down. That nigga's mad. How about he can't carry? Bitch, he is 40. Hell yes, he's getting carried. Fuck. Yeah. Yo, he got a load. He still got a load. It just ain't the heavy one that he to have to carry that you used to seeing him. Like, yeah, but Rich. Third option is not no joke, nigga. This is playoffs, bitch.
Get ready for the next battle.
What was the
Two
nigga
niggas is not getting it done here. One definitely ain't.
What was that nigga average?
What the fuck, nigga? I get crazy. It was a regular shit.
What I'm saying is though, he's never gonna be a third option. He's he's the second option. Like, you know what? This nigga he'll be 25. Yeah, you need somebody like Luka. You need somebody that's take over offensively. That's offensively the leader.
You need somebody like AR. You need somebody like Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, but they still missing a piece.
Who the fuck is AR?
And Vanderbilt. They need somebody like Vanderbilt. Need them. Because that's where he's going to lack at. Being on the floor, getting up close on the defense. Like, he can't play that no more.
Who?
Off the read, the what?
Oh. What about Levine?
He's a two. I was about to say LeBron's still a two-way player. I'm not talking about Levine.
That nigga Levine. What is Levine? That nigga be dunking like a motherfucker.
Him and DeRozan, they can't get it done. They got kicked out the motherfucking play.
Round 2. Fight.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Oh, nigga, you could have heard she got to the open world. That just got to the open world. Whoa. Man. You get to the open world when you can see the whole shit and you walking around. And I'm exploding the motherfucker. Yeah, it's a good payoff.
Round 3.
Boston, OKC. I wouldn't mind OKC win, to be honest with you.
OKC just came back from the biggest deficit in playoff history and won.
Yeah, straight up.
What was it, 40 points?
Nah, it was 26. Nobody ever been down 26 and came back in the playoff game. They did.
They got that offense, man. First, you can't stop that nigga. He got that nice field range, too.
Now, the benefit, Jamoran did go out.
Oh, he was hooping up?
I think he was. Let me see. Who won the Grizzlies game? Let me see what he left with.
Round 1.
He left with 15, 1 rebound, 5 assists. He only had 2 quarters. Yeah, so I mean that was a big difference. They probably would have still kept that lead won that game. They had that energy. They came up there busting like they were down 26. I'd say they would have held that to the W. Not probably the whole 26, but they would have held that. They thought Dame Lillard coming back was gonna make it different. At least that was 03. It just hit different when y'all ain't got no real third option, and these niggas is small ball running gunners. Got Brook Lopez and Giannis, big ass tall figures. Yeah, Giannis can cover mad court. Brook Lopez and Giannis ain't really be trying to do the running gun. Him being that big, doing that running gun, that's not working for 48 minutes for him. Yeah. You're going to see him doing all that sloppy charge to the hole, pivot, spin, trying to lay up, no bucket. It's off the rim, rolls off. Yeah. Tired as a bitch. Try to back you down, back you back to the 3-point line, look at the defense, see if you got enough space to charge to the hole, go at you, give you his back, do a turn, and then try to lay it up. But off the turn, he lays it up sloppy and doesn't get his back. Yeah. Dame Lillard, I don't know what's much with him. He could give you this 20-25, but I ain't winning nobody nothing. If they go with defense and put Giannis in, or really have, where's the third option coming? You don't have Brook Lopez could be it, being that he would be the biggest nigga on the court, but not transitioning the way of the game. They're playing fast pace.
You know this motherfucking Tekken done took all my prowess.
Get ready for the next battle.
Didn't restarted your prowess points.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
They gotta learn to slow down the game. That's how good it is.
Yeah, they just trying to put that update and shit, where they put that update and everybody's mad.
So I gotta work all my shit back up there like that?
Yeah, a lot of people think the Fatal Fury is
That Fatal Fury is trash. That shit whack. No, that shit whack. That shit, matter of fact, I don't even know why they even brought that shit out. For real. Like, that motherfucker, like, Terry Bogard on Street Fighter look cold as hell. On that Fatal Fury, them graphics are shitty. They should have waited and it came out way better than what that is.
No, they didn't. The graphics was
that shit is trash.
A lot of other people enjoy it. And that's why it's got
I mean, I can see them enjoying it. I ain't got no goddamn nines. That motherfucking IGN gave it an 8. The highest score I seen was an 8.
You can't read it. Everybody does it. Hey. You gonna stop being a hater, bro.
You be always jeffing these old whack ass games, man.
It's fighting games.
Just because you bought them.
No, you can't.
Get
play
ready for the next battle.
I don't buy it. I don't just buy it. My play.
Fatal Fury is not tight.
It really is, though. A lot of us are playing it, doing it.
It's not fucking Street Fighter.
They're not just near you.
It's nowhere near.
And that's for the subway.
Fight.
It doesn't even look like an X-Gen.
Bro, that game.
Hey, yo.
Round 2. Fight.
You wanna play some hoop, man? In the theater? Huh?
It's dry. Smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Round 3.
Oh yeah, time. Final tier. Let's get it. Yeah, I heard about that. Man, what's going on? You got a big man, you got a little nigga rebounding on you?
So what?
That's crazy, bro. You got a big ass dude kicking on rebound? Yeah.
Scrill, my line.
What?
That damn thing that mascot was grabbing on your ass.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, remember that.
I can barely hear that nigga. What did he say?
I said, when me, you and Frank was playing, nigga that had the goddamn mascot on that was grabbing the rebound with your damn back, making you like a little kid.
You whack bitch.
Now you know I'm dealing. Now you know I'm dealing with you about his.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Man, let's get in the theater, man. What's up?
You want to do something about that one? He said, "Oh, fuck that."
What's up? Let's get in that theater, man.
Real.
What's up?
Real.
What? And I had just brought some new attributes.
Prepping for Friday, man.
My nigga hooping now. I just loaded up. What's up?
Bro, he didn't ask you about that.
Huh?
He told you what's up.
What did he say?
He said he prepping for Friday's game, man. He's done for it.
Oh, you.
Biggest thing for me is trying to go and score. If a guy's up on me and he's pressing me, then that for me is perfect. I'm trying to go around him, I'm trying to get to the basket, and that's where you can step up and you can kind of drop it off to your other bigs. If a guy
I got a full day of gaming and fucking fuckery today, man. Like, my last 2 days of freedom. Why we ain't play basketball earlier, man? We been talking basketball for like the past 2 hours, nigga. Why you didn't say that shit earlier?
I've been asking you, nigga. You just kept talking, you loud mouth bitch.
Fuck you, you fucking wide mouth ass bitch.
Fuck it. I've been asking. I kept interrupting the conversation. Like, yo, man, let's play basketball.
Nigga, that was the past 15 minutes, nigga. I said,
man, I've been asking the last. Ain't I been asking? I know he heard me.
Yeah, put a time increment on when you should ask it. Not like finish your statement, man. Yeah, man, that's why I say you need to play your NBA game and get your nigga rebound up.
Nigga, my nigga is up. Shut your whack ass up.
Yeah. Badges you got ain't.
My nigga is cold.
He got no badges, man.
How you get? I got all the badges, but I don't even know how to use that shit.
You gotta go to your damn fucking progression, go to your damn badges and damn fucking level them in. Put them in. And then you attach the little attributes to the ones that you already exist, and they make your badges stronger. Like I got a shot specialist maxed out, shooter, and Deadeye.
I need speed maxed out, man, or something.
You gotta go play some games, nigga, and run up and down the coach.
Nigga, my speed is cool, but actually it says I can't get no more attribute. My nigga's a night something. Something like that. Nigga J-Rock be scared to just come hoop with his boy. First we used to hoop together, now we can't hoop together. Nigga won't play the game no more.
It's the time that when you ask.
Damn, what the fuck?
No problem hooping. I love hooping with you. But at 4:30 in the day, I'm on East Coast time. A little different for an old fella like me.
An old fella like me, you piece of shit.
Wow! Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Bitch ass nigga. An old fella like me, ass nigga.
Wow.
Whoa.
You was a disrespectful little fucker. You know that?
I'm sorry, man. The weed makes me do that.
Hell yeah, especially at 4:30. Because as soon as we play one game, your ass is going to start going away for the night. I'm going to get pissed off. You always give me a frame like that.
You see, nigga, I be up, nigga. I'm animated, nigga. The weed, nigga. The weed is in me, and I be feeling good off the good green, nigga. So I be chilling. It's like old times when we stayed. I be up nowadays, nigga. It's like old times when we used to game all night. I be playing all my games and shit. I've been fucking around with the retro art lately. I've been trying to play them old games.
I seen you playing that old lame ass Need for Speed.
Hey, that Need for Speed is the best Need for Speed they ever made, dog. That motherfucker cold as hell. That's
hot. You play it, but it look.
That's the Hot Pursuit 2 on the PS2. I'm trying to get far in that damn Mario, man.
Mario?
Yeah, I be playing the new Mario on the Wii. That motherfucker tight. I got that and Galaxy Mario 2. I ain't gonna play that one yet until I'm done. Then I'm gonna beat Super Mario 64. That Super Mario 64 is
coming
hard.
Right up. The Spurs. Thanks for tuning in.
Nigga, I had no idea
and
this
for
nigga Chris Paul played for the
stacks up right now. Here's the latest
These
edition
niggas got a
of the
squad.
Power Rankings. They tell a great story.
Are they in the playoffs?
They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to.
Is the Spurs in the playoffs?
They're at the house, man.
Huh?
They at the house. You can hear them?
Damn, they lost already?
What? Them niggas never made it.
What's up? Oh, somebody must be hurt.
Nigga, what be that hurt? They wouldn't even consider.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That nigga got, what's his disease he got or something?
Continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the rest of your success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said.
You talking about
they need it. And one thing to note, NP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class.
De'Aaron Fox
He
doing
wants to
something over
outdo
there,
his
bro.
peers every time he's on
Need
the
help.
floor.
Man, I'm strictly going off of
to achieve that goal. He has been
I'll be playing this shit on the
season that most
motherfucking
career.
I'm like, boy, these niggas is hoopers. I can't beat them.
He wants to be.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead. We've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA.
Oh, man.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Vincent, the pass to Wilson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Castle. He's defended by Reed.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game point. Outside, Davis. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Wilson the pass to Davis. Here's Sohan. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the
bell.
That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. Making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one.
Oh my God!
Surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got Castle. He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Barnes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. While expansion is coming, Shams, is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. San Antonio making a switch here. Rynum's checked in. They get it back.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And despite having a generational talent in Wembanyama, Shams, the Spurs never skipping steps. They've got... And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Can't believe you missed that.
Let's stop playing that game, huh, Scrill?
What game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she going to sleep. Yeah, she going she done went to sleep.
You ever finish that midnight game?
Yeah, she beat that shit like
here.
4 times.
I want you.
Super garbage.
Yeah, she likes. I mean, I like watching her play. It seems tight, but
like, you know what? People that smoke crack seem like they're having fun too. I'm just saying if we use that type of logic.
I mean, shit. It looked tight though. You know what I'm saying, when she playing, I like watching her play it. But
it does not look tight to me.
But it was just one game she was playing. This motherfucker was fresh, but it wasn't my type of game. But it was so tight. It was like some little paper cutout people, but they got big as fuck. She made them do magic spells, and they got real big. And the dudes they were fighting, it was some crazy characters.
What, centers?
No. Shit, it was a game. Yeah, that Sinners was alright though. You watched that Sinners yet, J-Rod?
Somebody said 0 out of 10.
You said what?
I started.
Somebody said 0 out of 10.
I mean, it was alright though. You know, it's alright. It's alright. It completely threw me the fuck off because I didn't know it was supposed to be a horror movie at all. I just was watching.
Sinners? That don't sound like a horror movie.
I mean, it could have been anything. You know what I mean? Shit.
Sending is normal to Scrill, so that ain't bothering him.
I mean, you know, they could have been sinners, like not a horror though. You know, You know.
That's like a normal day to Scrill.
He thinking it's about some criminal activity and shit.
Shit.
What kind of drugs they peddling in this one?
You know what I'm saying? Shit. A normal day.
White people, I bet you it's not going to say. Yeah, this nigga's scared.
Yeah, whack bitch.
Got to be stopped.
Yeah, what, nigga? I shot his ass. He can't do nothing. Real pissed off. I'm sitting on the goddamn cold ass sidewalk. Bitch, I'm really got a fat ass sitting here damn. Mad, cause I'm shot. I be mad as hell too.
What happened?
This nigga, this shit, man. I goddamn drove by, shot this nigga, shot him in the ass. About to get some pussy. All right. That's down the hill now. Fucked up day, y'all. Getting some pussy.
You might as well just go first to 5.
China.
Ooh.
First to 5.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Nice, smart choice there.
Oh, nice.
If I lose 3 times, then I'll be.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about
hell.
All right, gets around on the board.
Give me more of that.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect. In the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Here comes a new challenger.
See, like the graphics of Street Fighter, I'm like, dude, they just blew them niggas out the water.
Match on deck right now,
like,
and no one's gonna
Capcom was basically saying, hey, man, y'all should have let us
get be a good one. Let's go.
It would have been next gen. If the characters would have looked like this shit would have been cold.
Let's go.
Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their
This
approach.
is what they shit supposed to look like. This is phenomenal.
Can they use the corner
this
to
is
stage a
next
comeback? Can they utilize the corner? The low kick connects. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
That drive impact is blocked.
I can't believe they blocked that. They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
No. Oh.
That was such a stressful round.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? Reed takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. Out of there! They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no! Not like this. Not like this.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the...
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Opens him up with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, this is getting crazy.
For the critical one.
No!
It's gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Look at this shit. Look at Terry Bogard with super.
Can they close it out? Good stuff.
This shit cold.
Don't worry about the loss. But your next win's gonna show
Fatal
you're for real.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Impact's a no-go. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The low is denied.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
The fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Oh, more of that. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
And tech the throw. Can they scrape together a final push? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. KO!
And they close it out. Good
Try to
stuff.
stop me.
Send him home. You got this one.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Player 2 chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Following up. Spacing is so on point right now. New mistake here. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Block. Side switch out of the...
Amazing awareness there.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Time to take this moment. The throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Pressure building. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. This is a critical knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
I knew he was gonna do that dumb shit. That's how you do it. Whack ass bitch.
They're still hungry. Both sides giving up for the rebound.
I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
That drive impact is blocked. Sweet.
That was crazy.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good parry there, and there's a corner switch. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Impact shut out.
Nice block.
Dire situation. They can't afford. No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Each hit is so important.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
Following up. One hit will close this round.
Nicely played around there.
That's how you do it. You just have to be disciplined.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Ooh, there's the side switch. This could be big. Manages to block the jump-in attack.
It's right there. Gotta get this win. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Opens him up with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
What are they gonna do? They're low heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Okay.
Pressure building. The low.
What?
Ah! That nigga got lucky as well.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
The low kick hit.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man,
drop that off.
Yo, what? This is so good. Okay. What's the follow-up?
Throws him. Danger puts the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
You need what? A smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Here. Oh my God! Did they just choke it away?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is gonna hurt.
That was a stressful round.
Nigga thought he was gonna win, nigga. Ah, I know he is pissed, nigga. That's how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Oh, where's the grab?
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can they scrape together a final push?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Goes for the super art.
Okay. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Jumps in! Nice!
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Time to just goes for it at this range.
Whoa!
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
The throw connects. Hit ball super art.
Wait a minute.
Excellent read.
That was ridiculous defense.
They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win. Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Fucking
Player
God,
1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Street Fighter.
USA.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Saw that low heavy coming. Good call just now.
Smart stuff there.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find...
Now, find a new rival.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Boxing with the target combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. I saw that.
That was crazy. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Almost no drive gauge left. This round looks like it's over. One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are swooped.
Oh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Okay.
It's there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Checks with the medium kick. Blocks the
amazing awareness there.
Big throw.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Pushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
This is gonna be bad news.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this...
Hey!
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
It's all right. You're doing well.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Shuts down the air approach. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Blocks the jump in.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Closing moments up. It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Not a lot of drive between them. What'll they use it on? Great work. Just, oh my God, we got it done.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen. God, what's gonna happen?
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah,
Stop my winning streak, man.
Not a lot to get down about. If anything, you should be glad for it.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Nails the anti-air. Confident anti-air. Goes for the low kick.
All right, what's the plan?
That throw misses. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Blocks the heavy roll. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws them. What's next?
That was crazy.
Heading into the end game. The hit.
Great round. Nicely done.
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Jumps!
Amazing awareness there.
That throw's not gonna reach. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, burnout activate.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Low heavy.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Manages to froze them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
The low block. The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player's...
No!
Okay, on to the next.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like...
I had meant to change characters.
USA.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for...
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Anything that happens early in the round will...
A new warrior has entered the ring!
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Knockdown. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Sick. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Projectile to try to change the situation. Can they scrape together a final push? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Grabs him. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone could win this.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Blocks.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Yo, what's coming next? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. One mistake, and this round is going to be over. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Yes, this is fun.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Player one won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round?
Right, fair enough.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Passes them slipping. They're in the corner. This down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Gets out of there with the Baghdad. Out of there. Throws a projectile. Parries the projectile. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Big roll reaching heavy. That drive impact doesn't get through.
I can't believe they blocked that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any move. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Oh my heart, I can't, man.
Oh man, it's coming.
Ayo.
Nice way to close out that round.
Give me more of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Still struggling for control of the neutrals. Big throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Is it time for the mix-up? Jumps in. Blocks the impact. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. There's still a chance here. Sets up with what a smart throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that? It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
One player is in burnout. Raw super art incoming.
That was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Demon Blade hit. We tech though.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Knocked them out of the air.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Jump. Baits out the low kick.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Nowhere the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
No. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep acting like that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The jump in is denied. Grabs him. Ooh. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? See, that's how it's done.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Great work.
No.
Dude, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
It's been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh, shit.
They're in the corner, and the beatdown continues.
God.
What's gonna happen?
They're backed up into the corner. Jumps in.
Amazing awareness there.
A quick springs forward with the drive rush. Following up. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Oh, yeah, just like that. Are we going to see, will this super right do anything? Oh! Barely blocks the jump in.
Fantastic!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't get too down on yourself.
USA.
That was a good fight.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Oh, that was on point.
Smart stuff there.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player 1 has used up all their drive. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Good call just now. Easy tech. Throws to get around their defense. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Yeah?
That was crazy.
It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Hey-o!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That's what I like to see.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. Will this super art connect? Good call there.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
We have nice. Overdrive on showcase. Oh, burnout activated.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Taking chunks out of each other here. You see opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Uncooked, down and out. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slot.
Nice shot.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Backs into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They're playing either of these.
Now, find a new rival.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Time for a beatdown. Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, nice.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 has used up all their drive. Pops them with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can. Saw that jump in from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's still a chance here.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
It's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Picks a good spot to use the super. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this match. They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
You gotta be careful.
K.O.
Nicely played around there.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
All right, what's the plan?
And tech the throw. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Do they have the right read on the opponent? Nicely played around there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Checks takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Too slow, flip their toy for the super art? Whoa. Nice cross up. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Block. No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Not much life difference. They back the opponent into the corner.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Barely blocks the connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Okay, here we go!
That wasn't bad.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
You're done!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Fight round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
The throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
A jump?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Blocks the low kick. What are they going to do? Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Test the walk. The low block. Gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Throws them.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Oh, let's go!
The Houdini won't block.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
The pieces are there.
Game paused.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight!
Sub-Zero skewers the victim's skull with ice daggers. He headbutts them. Baraka stabs the victim with an arm blade and lifts them before plunging the blade into their throat, shattering their spine.
Finish him. No Cybot wins. Round one. Fight. Fight.
nigga a bitch.
Finish him.
Bitch. That's why you need to tell him.
No Cybot wins.
Motherfucker. This nigga's a bitch. Going back and forth. Fucking nigga. I just peeked out his whack ass combo. Your rivals become your rivals. Where the fuck is my? That's the one from her young boy. She can just take it. Oh, 3 or 4 times for doing that.
one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be hating. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game, you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Hiding out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Misses with the jab. Training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You've got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Looking to land the hook. fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Fighters just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity. Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Looking to land the hook. That jab doesn't score. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument.
Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Have to be a judge in this fight, and both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does the... There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That straight had to hurt. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Only catching air with that hook. A well-placed hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good left hook. Johnny, and Big Daddy Bo got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Big Daddy in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hook there. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And Big Daddy
Get the
goes
fuck.
down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're okay.
Let's talk about Bo in that one. On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into your blood.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Let him try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Big Daddy Bo goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down. There's the bell to start round 6. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Really bitch ass niggas, right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Whoa, Bo took that and you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Incredible work rate. It's bombed away. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bo in that. There's the bell to start round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of a mousetrap.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And the big fella stumbling backwards. And the big fella hits the floor. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Both men knocked out. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unstepped.
Whoa, Johnny!
The fuck?
Big Daddy in trouble! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That left hook misses. Got rocked.
Oh, he got me!
Slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved, I got points. Failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room, only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game, you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Clear.
Need something? Impressive. Now that's out of the way. If you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. You're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Set. Palace gate's just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will.
We got sniper.
down. Don't stop. Push forward. Let's go.
That's it. Bunker door ahead. Pantheon! That's the bunker on enemy lockdown.
Must be guarding something important.
You don't say.
going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
Trade it all for WMT. We're close.
Clear. What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American.
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Heading topside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop. Rooftop destination. Take them out. What bad you are?
Getting ammo.
Grenade out.
Up the road. Pace, let's go.
Rooftop's clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that. Let's give them what we got.
We've got a stash of weapons over there.
Holy shit.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that. Let's give them what we got.
We've got a stash of weapons over there.
incoming! Keep holding the roof!
The fuck is going on?
Pantheon helos incoming. Jackal 1-1, you got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that!
We got a stash of weapons over here.
on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq. Somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve his pufferfish?
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure wouldn't even to believe the vile horseshit that went on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants.
Wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing. Hold on.
Do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Not in the mood right now.
What the Felix?
Case, need something before we go? What? Over the acting? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain, to the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing, but I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Of course.
Nintendo. Famicom. Whoa. What the fuck is this game doing? Look at the water. What the fuck? Whoa. This is incredible. On Felix. Oh my god, this shit is sick. Oh. Hey. False. Searching on Felix. I don't know what the fuck Felix is. What the fuck is Felix? This shit is incredible. Get in your goddamn face.
It's seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
Digging them off of.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without and use thugs uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA. Oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. However, social system. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.
Save it, Case.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as cost for solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forest and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chains broken. All right, mask on.
Your turn. Hey, jump! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7 I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill. Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
The fuck?
It's for you. Answer the phone.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case 1. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry. A hazardous material event is ongoing. Please evacuate. Airflow redirection activated. Please report suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor. If you see something, say something. Upon evacuating the building, please remain in the parking lot. Staff and visitors should
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the
Cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the Cradle. 10 years ago.
$70,007. It's a milestone. Sevens everywhere. What the